Coordinator of GatorsTerritory here with Mordecai McDaniel, one of Florida's DB signees, and just talk about the Under Armour game, man. First, I know this is something you've been working towards probably your whole life. You know, something you've always kind of kept in the back of your mind. Just how's it feel just to finally be here with amongst the best of the best, and obviously have an opportunity to prove your worth?
Man, it means a lot because I've been seeing all the older guys that came before me from the school get into that game and how hard it is to be selected for the game, and it just shows that all the hard work paid off.
You obviously have to be doing something right to get here, man. Let's kind of break down your skill set, and what do you think got you here? Let's kind of break down your on-field traits and what separates you from most of the high school football world.
I think what separates me is my speed, and I'm aggressive, and I know how to move around on the field.
And what are your expectations for Florida? Obviously, I know they're offering early playing time. Safety is a position that obviously they have a lot of help, a position they definitely need some help with. What are your expectations in year one, and just what are the things you're working on to make sure you can get on the field during that first year?
First thing, we're going to hit my books, and after my books, hit the playbook. Do those things, manage your time. I'm going to be on the field, but I'm just expecting to get there, do my work, hit the playbook, and get on the field as fast as I can.
Now, I know your recruitment was kind of interesting, man. You visited Florida in the spring. You didn't get back down there for another visit, but they always kept in contact. Still made you a priority throughout the whole process, man. Just what made you want to complete that flip, go from Tennessee to Florida? What about Florida was so intriguing for you?
They really gave me that home vibe, and it made me feel welcome. And everything's business for real. So I felt like, with my situation, I feel like Florida was the best choice for me to go there.
Obviously, to have that home-like feel, man, it all starts with the relationships with the coaches, man. What coaches have you really been speaking with at Florida, and just kind of talk about that vibe you have with them?
I've really been talking to Coach English and Coach Gray, but Coach English was the first to come to my school probably like my sophomore year, so he's been looking at me for a good minute.
I know he was a former D coordinator at Michigan. I know he's a head coach, too, in the past. Just, what do you like about Coach English, man, as far as on the field and just that vibe as far as him as a person, too?
One thing I like about Coach English, he just keeps it 100 with me. Keeps everything honest with me. That's all I ask you to do.
I got you. And I know the last couple of weeks, as we know before off camera, I know the last couple of weeks before signing was kind of hectic. I know you're committed to Tennessee, but you have Florida come in for an in-home. Just kind of break down that process, man. Just where your mind was during those last few weeks, and just how difficult it was, to make that flip.
My mind was racing, but I had to keep a calm head, and by doing that, I just prayed on my decision, talked to my family a lot, and just made the best choice for me.
I know Coach Mullen was in for that in-home as well. Was there a turning point during that in-home visit? Was there something he said, or was there a certain feeling in that in-home that made you think, hey, Florida might be the choice for me?
Nah, I wouldn't just say he asked me, am I with him? And I said, yes, I'm with Florida Gators.
Was that the day you kind of knew, or was it kind of before that? I know there was some buzz with Florida even before that in-home visit. Like, when was the turning point for you? Was there a certain time where you're like, okay, I think Florida is the choice?
The turning point is when everybody knew. Like, that minute I checked on Twitter, that was when everybody knew. That's when I knew.
Okay, the last couple of things, man. Just what does Florida State like about you on the field? Obviously, safety is that's a position they need a lot of help with going forward. Where do you kind of fit into those plans? What they like about you?
Florida likes my speed. They like how aggressive I am, and they like that I can cover the field and make plays on special teams.
Oh, did they mention? I know on your film, man, you're big time on special teams as far as a gunner and obviously returning. Have they mentioned special teams as far as that as well?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And last final thing, man. When do you get to Florida's campus? It's going to be next summer, right? Sometime next summer?
Yeah, sometime, probably like a month or something after graduation.
Have you ever talked with any of the commits about who you might room with, or are you close to any of the current commits right now?
I talked to them, a couple of them, but we just cool right now.